Well, good evening and welcome to the Weslaco High School Gymnasium for tonight's district matchup between the top two teams in District 32 5A, the visiting team, the Chargers of Brownsville Veterans Memorial High School, and your very own Weslaco East Wildcats. Your Wildcats coming in with an undefeated district record. The Chargers have one defeat in their district record, and that is to Weslaco East when they played back in Brownsville a few weeks ago. Let's go and give you the starting lineup. For the Chargers, it'll be 0, Ulysses Rodriguez, number 10, Pablo Castañeda, number 11, Sergio Sosa, number 23, Michael Camacho, and number 35, Nick Tovar. For your Wildcats, 0, E.J. Garza, number 1, Devin Hobbs, number 3, Jediah Rivens Chavarin, number 4, Emi Duran, and number 5, Zion Rodriguez. And it's Zion with the rock to get things going here. Out to the corner, Duran. Duran for 3, and that's good. Duran from the corner doesn't hesitate. Grabs it, shoots it, drops it, and your Wildcats up early 3-0. It's a packed house here. Tovar in the paint. Goes up, he's fouled, he'll go to the line. That one's going to be on Devin Hobbs, his first. So Nick Tovar, the senior, will be at the line to shoot 2. Misses the first one. Here's the second of 2. Second one is good. It's a packed house here at Weslaco East High School as they come to see the top two teams in District 32 5A. Long pass to Duran. He collides with Tovar. And they're going to say it was last touched by Duran. So it'll be Charger basketball. The ball is in the hands of Sosa, the junior. He'll bring it across. No backcourt pressure being applied. Inside to Tovar, just a little too high for him to handle. So that's a turnover. Good job by the defense of your Wildcats. Garza with the inbound pass. Backcourt pressure being applied by the Chargers quickly. Garza out to Duran. Duran back to Garza. Garza trying to get it across. He does. Stolen by Tovar. Inside pass. Shot taken by Castañeda. Took him a while to get a handle of that basketball. It was just on the ground. I was waiting to see who was going to come up with it. Again, backcourt pressure being applied by the Chargers. They get it out to Hobbs. Hobbs is double teamed, has it stolen. And Pablo Castañeda will bring it across. So turnover caused by the Chargers. It's tied at 3. Tovar underneath, doesn't make it. Rebounded by Rodriguez. Here comes Rodriguez up the court. He'll slow it down, get to the corner to Garza. Garza for 3, and that's good! Back-to-back trays by your Wildcats. Not on successive series, which would have been nice, but they are up 6-3. 4-3, long range missing. Rodriguez with the rebound. Gives it up to Hobbs. Hobbs will bring it across. He's going to go coast to coast off the glass and in. Hobbs, good move in the paint. Goes up strong off the glass and in. And now your Wildcats up 8-3. 5:45. We played 2:15 here in the first quarter. Sosa looking to drive. Picks up his dribble. Retreats, excuse me. Now he goes back in the paint. Puts it up. It's going to be a charge on Sosa. On Castañeda. Good defense there by your Wildcats. Again, the Chargers with backcourt pressure. Wildcats need to break the press. They do. Here comes Rivens out to the corner to Rodriguez. Rodriguez for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Castañeda. inside. They get it to Tovar. Tovar looking to drive. Little spin move. Kicks it out. 4-3. That one misses. Knocked away. It's going to be Wildcat basketball. Michael Camacho tried to go for 3, but that didn't fall, and the ball was hit, knocked out of the court, and it'll be Wildcat basketball. So it'll be E.J. Garza with the inbound pass. Rodriguez out to Duran. Again, a lot of backcourt pressure being applied by the Chargers. Inside to Hobbs, but just a little too far in front of him. Hobbs was wide open about 12 feet from the basket as the Chargers lost sight of him. But that pass just a little too far out in front of him. 8-3 is your score still. 4:45 to go here in the first quarter. Looking to go inside to Tovar. He's being guarded by Hobbs. And they're going to call Hobbs with a hold. That'll be his second foul. Alex Martinez will come onto the court to replace Hobbs. Tovar inbound pass, spin move off the glass and in. So Tovar with 3 points brings the Chargers to within 3. Pass quickly, here comes Duran. Duran is fouled, he'll shoot 2. That one is going to be on Castañeda. That'll be his second foul. They're going to say it's a non-shooting foul. So inbound pass to Rivens. Rivens loses his footing. Ball is picked up by Castañeda, given to Tovar. Tovar can't get a handle on it. Finally does, and now the Chargers will set up on offense. Inside to Tovar. Tovar with a little sky hook, gets it to fall. So good move by Tovar to bring the Chargers to within 1. Rivens quickly to Duran. That's going to be on the floor. It's going to be on Tovar. Going to be a blocking foul on him. That'll be his first foul of the night. Good move there by Duran to get him to move, as his quickness was evident there. Into Rivens. Rivens on the floor. He'll go up, take a shot. There's going to be a foul called. A second foul on Tovar. And Rivens will go to the line to shoot 2. No, they're going to retract that and say it was on the floor, so now they'll inbound. Garza, Rodriguez, Duran, Garza. Zion will drive. He'll take a shot from 15 feet away, off the back iron, rebounded by Capistran. In the corner, inside to Tovar. Tovar trying to go up, and it's a jump ball situation. Good play there by Alex Martinez. Arrow is in the favor of the Chargers, so they'll inbound. Trillo will come onto the court for the Chargers. They'll inbound the pass to Capistran. He gets it out to Trillo. Trillo, looking to drive, decides to retreat. This is Rodriguez. Rodriguez covered by Rodriguez. Here comes Capistran with a spin move. Inside, under the basket. Travel. Camacho was too far under the basket when he caught that pass, tried to come back, and in that traveled, so it'll go back to the Wildcats. We've got 3:12 to go here in the opening quarter. Wildcats up by 1, 8-7. Martinez, Duran, back to Martinez. Martinez inside to Rivens. Rivens off the glass and in. Rivens has his first points, and now it's a 3-point lead for your Wildcats, 10-7. Just under 3 to go. That's going to be a push on Rodriguez. His first foul of the night. So it'll be Sosa with the inbound. Gives it up to Rodriguez. Garza on the D. In the paint, off the glass, too strong. Rebound, Rivens. Rivens out to Duran. Duran will bring it up the court. Here comes Zion Rodriguez. 17-footer off the back iron, too strong. Capistran with the rebound, knocked away by Duran. He gets it off the floor and in. Duran with 5 points here in the opening quarter. Gives your Wildcats a 5-point lead, 12-7 with 2:25 to go. Sosa looking to drive. He gives it up to Rodriguez. Back out to Sosa. 2:15 to go here in the opening quarter. 12-7, your Wildcats on top. Rodriguez driving. Rodriguez off the glass, too strong. Picked up by Camacho. Doesn't get it to fall. He gets it right back. Goes right up. Doesn't get it to fall. Trillo trying to push it back. He cannot. And Martinez gets a rebound. Good defensive board there by Alex Martinez. Quickly gives it up to Zion. It's 3-on-2. Zion with a 12-footer. That one falls. Zion Rodriguez with 2 now. All 5 starters are in the scoring column. And your Wildcats are up 14-7 with 1:40 to go here in quarter number 1. A timeout called on the floor. Your Wildcat faithful getting loud as they are up by 7, 14-7 here in the opening quarter. All 5 starters for your Wildcats are in the scoring column. E.J. Garza with 3, Devin Hobbs with 2, Jediah Rivens Chavarin with 2, Emi Duran has 5, Zion has 2. For the Chargers, Nick Tobar has 5, Pablo Castañeda has 2. 1:38 left to go here in the opening quarter. Your Wildcats up 14-7. Rivens, Chavarin, Garza, Duran, Rodriguez, and Martinez all on the court for your Wildcats. This time the Wildcats putting on a little bit of backcourt pressure, not a lot. They're just making sure that they're not going to allow anything quickly. Here comes Rodriguez, kick it out to Camacho. Camacho to the top to Capistran. Man-to-man defense being applied by the Wildcats. Minute 15 to go here in quarter number 1. It's 14-7, Wildcats on top. Sosa from way downtown. Rivens goes up and gets that rebound way above everybody. Quickly to Garza, back to Chavarin Rivens. Rivens 4-2 from 17 feet away, and that one falls. He's got 4 points tonight, and now the score is 16-7 with 53 seconds to go. Sosa looking to drive, cannot. Picks up the rock, gives it up to Camacho, back to Sosa. Floating jumper, that falls. Those are his first points of the night, 16-9, Wildcats on top. Too high for Duran. He had 3 blue jerseys, probably within 5 feet, 10 feet of the inbound pass, and Duran was wide open right in front of the bench, but it was just too high for him, so that's a turnover that goes back to the Chargers. 36.5 seconds on the clock here in the first quarter. Inbound pass, long one to Trillo. Gives it up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez wanting to drive, does not. Capistran for 3. That one's good. 16-12, stolen by Sosa. That's going to be a backcourt violation. Nine seconds to go. Wildcats up by 3 here in the first. After the backcourt violation, the Wildcats will inbound. Inbound pass to Rodriguez. Clock starts to roll. Here he comes driving. He's going to be fouled by Sosa. It'll be on the floor. 4.5 seconds to go. That's Sosa's first foul of the night. That's 5 team fouls already on the Chargers, so it's going to be a 1-and-1 shooting opportunity for your Wildcats. And we're still in the first quarter, so the Wildcats are going to be going to the line quite a bit here. So here comes Zion Rodriguez. He's shooting 2, excuse me. Misses the first one. Second one misses. Martinez with the rebound, gives it up to Chavadin Rivens. He misses, and the buzzer sounds, and we've played the 1 full quarter here at Weslaco East High School. And at the end of 1, it's your Wildcats 16, the Chargers 12. We'll be right back with the second quarter right here on KWES. Second quarter just about to get underway. Your Wildcats on top, 16-12. Emi Duran with 5 points. Jediah Rivens Chavarin with 4. E.J. Garza with 3. Hobbs with 2. Zion Rodriguez with 2. Nick Tovar for the Chargers has 5. Sergio Sosa has 2. Pablo Castañeda has 2. We'll begin the second quarter with the Wildcats and the inbound. Right in front of us is going to be Duran giving it up to Garza. Clock will start. Out on the wing is Rivens Chavadin. Inside to Martinez. Off the glass. Too strong as that one hits and falls out. And Martinez with a steal. Pickpocketing the Chargers. Here comes Rivens on the baseline. Up. And he's fouled. He'll go to the line. Good, strong move from Rivens Chavadin. I believe that one's on Capistran, his first. First free throw is good. Camacho will take a breather. As on the floor. And Chavadin Rivens gets both of them. Comes Alex Benavides. Inside to Benavides. He takes a shot, misses, and it's Martinez with the rebound. Quickly out to Garza. Garza being covered by Trillo. Gives it back to Martinez. Martinez. Long pass to Rodriguez. Rodriguez for 3. And that's good. Zion Rodriguez from downtown has 5 points. 21-12. It's a 9-point lead for your Wildcats. Out to the corner. That's a good play by Martinez. As he goes, saves it, hits it off of Benavides to give them the ball right back. So what great athleticism on display there by Alex Martinez. Wildcats open up the first 60 seconds of the second quarter on a 5-0 run. Out of bounds, it's going to be Wildcat basketball. Got to do some Maintenance on the floor, little wipe-up duty there. Good job by the coaching crew of the Wildcats, taking care of all that. So once they got that cleaned up, we'll get back to live action. Referee says that's a good job there, gentlemen. And so it'll be Wildcat basketball. Alex Martinez and Gilbert Trillo having a few words there, laughing and chuckling. Those two guys, of course, know each other from the gridiron, from the football field. Top-notch athletes of 32-5A. Of course, Trillo part of that football squad that went all the way to the state semifinal football game. Bowing out to, in the state semis of the playoffs. Smithson Valley, if I recall correctly, is who they lost to. Wildcat faithful getting loud. 21-12, 6:55 to go here in the first half. 5-0 run to start the second quarter by your Wildcats. Chavarin Rivens to Martinez. Martinez driving, has it knocked away, picked up by Rivens. Gives it to Duran. Duran trying to go to the corner, and it's loose ball picked up by Martinez. He takes a shot, gets his own rebound, and he's fouled. What hustle by Martinez on both sides. That foul is on Benavides, his first. We saw him save a ball over here, and we saw him save the ball on the other side now. Inbound pass to Rodriguez, that's a travel. So no points there as they get him with a travel violation, so it'll be Charger basketball. We played 90 seconds here in the second quarter. As I mentioned, it's a 5-0 run by your Wildcats. Long pass to Trillo. Into the corner to Capistran. Capistran misses. Rebounded by Rodriguez. Gives it up to Duran. Duran back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking to drive. Gives it up to Garza. Garza for three. Off the back iron. Rebound Rivens. Back to Duran. Duran for three. And that's good! Duran has 8 points. And it's 24-12, Wildcats on top. 8-0 run to start the second quarter for your Wildcats. Rodriguez kicks it out to Capistran. Camacho. And it's going to be knocked away by Martinez. Now the Chargers trying to keep it. And it is stolen by Jediah Riven Chavarin to Duran. Duran for three. Doesn't fall, and it's rebounded by Camacho. Rodriguez looking to drive, wanted to go inside to Capistran, could not. Trillo floating jumper, can't get it to fall. Rodriguez with the rebound. He's going to push it up the court. Going through two Chargers, and it's knocked away by Sosa, and they're going to say Wildcat basketball. Good job by Sosa as he trailed, hustled, knocked it away out of the hands of Rodriguez right before he could take a shot. Got a substitution being made. Paulo Castañeda coming back onto the court. He'll replace Rodriguez. Inbound pass to Duran, back to Rodriguez. He'll dribble out of trouble. He was under the basket. Inside to Chavarin Rivens. What a turnaround jumper. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Capistran. We've played 3 minutes here in the second. 24-12. Wildcats on top, as I mentioned. They're on an 8-0 run to start the second. Turnaround jumper taken by Capistran. He is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. And that foul looks to be on Duran. That's his first. So Capistran at the line to shoot two. First one is good, and those are the first points for the Chargers here in the second period. The second of 2 free throws for Capistran. And he gets them both. So Capistran has 5 points on the night, pulls the Chargers to within 10. Under 5 minutes to go, Wildcats lead 24-14. Rodriguez looking to drive. Stops. Pops. In and out. Picked up by Capistran, and the Chargers will bring it up the court. Inside to Tovar. Tovar taking a shot, knocked away by Martinez. Long pass to Rivens. Here he comes down the court, looking to drive. He does. Has it knocked away. Gives it up to Duran in the corner. Duran for 3. Shot taken, missed. Rivens with the rebound. Goes up strong. Too strong off the glass. And it's rebounded by Sosa. 24-14, approaching the 4-minute mark. Halfway through the second. Timeout on the court. 3:58 remaining in the second. 24-14, Wildcats on top. We'll be right back. Sosa with a hard fall on the court, but he gets up under his own power, walks off, so that's always a good sign. We've played 4 minutes and 2 seconds here in the second quarter, and your Wildcats lead this one 24-14. They began the second with an 8-0 run, and the Chargers get on the board in the second as Capistran was fouled and makes both free throws. So we're back to live action. The Chargers with the rock. They get inside to Tovar. Tovar looking to give it up. He does. Knocked out of bounds as a pass was trying to be attempted there by Rookstool. Nate Rookstool on the court for the first time. Turnaround floating jumper taken by Castañeda. That one falls. 24-16. Wildcats still leading. Martinez quickly giving it up to Garza. Martinez is going to drive. Martinez with a left-handed one. He gets it to fall. He's going to go to the line for a three-point play opportunity, and that foul is on Tovar. Tovar with his third foul of the night. So Martinez with his first points of the night and a chance to make it 3. Hard. Can I get it to fall? Rookstool with the rebound. 26-16, back to a 10-point lead for your Wildcats. On the baseline and a lay-in from Castañeda. He's got 4 points here in the second to go with his 2 in the first. Has 6 on the night. Timeout called by Coach Rodriguez with 3:09 to go here in the second. Wildcats on top, 26-18. As we mentioned earlier, all 5 of the starters for your Wildcats have scored points. We've got 2 from the bench off the hands of Alex Martinez. 3 of the 5 starters for the Chargers have points, and they've got 5 off the bench from Capistran. 26-18 is the score. Wildcats leading by 8. We've got 3:09 left to go here in the first half. Wildcats will inbound from right in front of their bench after the timeout. Edgar Zamora is now on the court for your Wildcats. He'll team up with Martinez, Chalarin, Rivens, Rodriguez, and Garza. Here comes Rivens out to Zamora. Rodriguez. Rodriguez out to Chavarin Rivens. Garza thought about it, then decides to dribble. Gets it out to Rodriguez for three, and that's good! Zion with his second tray of the quarter gives the Wildcats their biggest lead of the night. It is 11, 29-18. Just under 2.5 to go here in the second. Long pass to the corner to Capistran. He'll go baseline, stops it at about the 6 feet mark and gets that one to fall. And he's got 4 in the second, 3 in the first, 7 on the night. 9-point lead for your Wildcats, 29-20, 2:05 to go. Zamora comes across the court, inside to Chavarin Ryans, and he is hit hard. They're going to say jump ball. Good play there by Castañeda, as Ryans was looking to take a jumper, and Castañeda comes and grabs the ball and forces the jump ball situation to get them the ball back in their hands with under 2 minutes to go, trailing by 9. Capistran from way downtown, and that one falls. Capistran has 7 points in the second. He is now the leading scorer for the Chargers with 10. And that's going to be a foul on Capistran as he comes and runs into Chavarin Rivens. That's his second of the night. Garza will inbound. Gives it up to Rodriguez. Garza. Garza will drive. Garza will try to take a shot. He does not. Gives it up to Zamora. Zamora for 16 feet away, and he gets his first points of the night. And now it's 31-23. 8-point lead for your Wildcats. Castañeda, they're going to say that's 2. He's got 6 points here in the second, 8 on the night. 31-25, 6-point lead for your Wildcats. Garza for 3, that one missing. Under 50 seconds to go. Wildcats led by 11, now lead by 6. Just under 50 seconds to go. Clock will begin. No backcourt pressure being applied by the Wildcats. Looks like they're going back to man-to-man. Chargers may play for the last shot here. Capistran again from way downtown. That one misses everything. That's out of bounds. It'll be Wildcat basketball with 30 seconds to go. Not sure Capistran understands that the high school three-point line is a little closer than the NBA three-point line, because he's been taking them from beyond the NBA three-point line. He's gotten 2 to fall so far. Trio being guarding Rodriguez. Rodriguez, he'll take one. He'll get it to fall. So Rodriguez has 8 points here in the second, 10 for the night, 7 seconds to go, 33-25, Wildcats on top. They're going to call a blocking foul on Rivens, I believe, is what I saw, 3 fingers up. We have a timeout called by Coach Briones with 3.7 seconds to go. And Briones' Chargers trail by 8, 33-25. And now both teams are getting really loud here tonight. We've got a pretty packed house. Once again, it's 33-25. And the Chargers have 13 points here in the second period, and all the points have come from only 2 players, from Capistran and Castañeda. So they've been hot here in the second. 7 from Capistran, 6 for Castañeda. Wildcats in the second have a bucket from Martinez, a bucket from Zamora, 2 trays from Rodriguez, and a bucket. So he's got 8 in the second, a tray from Duran, and 2 free throws from Chavarin Rivens. So 3.7 seconds to go. And the Chargers will inbound, trailing by 8, 33-25. Long inbound pass to Castañeda. He puts it on the ground, takes a shot for 3, missing. And we go to the halftime locker rooms with the Wildcats up 33-25. We'll be back with the second half right here on KWES. Gymnasium as we get ready for second half action in this district matchup between the Chargers and your Wildcats. 33-25, Wildcats leading this one. Zion Rodriguez leading all scorers with 10 points. Emi Duran has 8, Rivens has 6, Garza has 3, Hobbs has 2, Zamora has 2, Martinez has 2. Capistran leading the scoring for the Chargers, coming off the bench with 10, all 7 of those points coming in the second period. Also in the second period with a hot hand was Pablo Castañeda. He had 6. Rodriguez has it knocked away, picks it back up. Here comes Martinez looking to drive. He goes up strong, high off the glass, rebounded by Rivens, and he is fouled. He'll go to the line. That foul is on Camacho. That'll be his first. Chavadin Rivens at the line to shoot 2, his second time to the free throw line. Second period, he got both of them. Misses that first one here in the third. Second of 2. Gets that one. 34-25, Wildcats on top. Sosa looking to get rid of the ball. He does. This is Rodriguez. Rodriguez inside to Tovar. Tovar off the glass and in. Tovar has 7 points tonight. That was what he did in the first quarter. Duran. That is good. They're going to say that's a 2. Good shot there by Duran. 36-27. Duran trying to get a steal. Rodriguez turns around. He'll take a three-pointer. Out the back iron, Rivens. Chavarin with the rebound. He'll come up the court, kicks it out to Duran. Duran for 3, and that is good! So Duran with 5 points here in the third. 39-27, 12-point lead for your Wildcats. Rodriguez with the rock, looking to drive. He's going in the paint, off the glass and in. Rodriguez with his first points of the night. 39-29, Wildcats up by 10. Garza. Garza looking to drive, decides not to. All the way across the court to Duran. Rodriguez, he'll drive. Out to Rivens, and this is Garza on the baseline, running jumper, too strong, rebounded by Camacho. 5:55 to go here in the third. Sosa across the court, trying to go inside to Camacho, loses the basketball. Wildcat basketball. Good defense there, causing confusion as they put pressure on him, forcing a turnover. Garza, Rodriguez, Chavarin, Rivens, Martinez, and Duran on the court for your Wildcats. Duran, Martinez. He drives. A hold. And if that's on Tovar, that is his 4th foul. Quick pass to Martinez and in. Martinez able to shake everybody, was wide open right under the basket, and they feed it to him, and he goes up quick. Inside to Castañeda, can't get it to fall. Martinez with the rebound. Garza will bring it up the court, he'll slow it down. Good ball handling. Martinez thought about 3. He'll put it on the ground. He'll go to the goal. Has it knocked away. It'll stay Wildcat basketball. Trillo and Lozoya will come onto the court. Tovar and Camacho will take a breather. A foul called on one of the Wildcats. I want to say that's going to be on Martinez because he's the only one with double digits. So the Chargers will get inside to Lozoya. He'll take a shot, gets it to fall. So Lozoya with the 12th point off the bench, his first 2 for the Chargers. Back to a 10-point lead for the Wildcats, 41-31. 4:35 to go. Loose ball picked up by Garza. Trillo comes over to try to double team him, but he gets out of trouble quickly. Duran on the baseline. Out to Rodriguez. Wide open 3. Too strong. Loose ball picked up by Trillo. Gives it up to Castañeda. Castañeda one-on-one. Knocked away by Duran. Duran just patiently waited there. Saw Castañeda change directions and knocked the ball out of the way. Good defense, quick hands by Duran. Inside to Lozoya, he'll take a shot quickly. He'll be fouled by Martinez and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Second foul on Martinez. Lozoya doesn't hesitate to take shots here under the basket. So he'll shoot 2. Feels strong on the first one. Martinez will take a breather and Hobbs back on the court. Hobbs has 2 points tonight. He's also got 2 fouls. So the second of 2 for Lozoya. Gets that one. So Lozoya with 3 points here and his short stint on the floor here in the third. 41-32, and we are approaching the halfway mark in the third. Duran to Chavarin Rivens. Rodriguez back to Dobbs. Garza thought about popping a 3, brings it back down, gives it up. Duran picks up the floor, picks up the rock, needs some help on the floor. Here comes Rodriguez. Rodriguez from 15 feet away misses. Ball is loose, finally goes out of bounds. It'll be Charger basketball. .335 to go, 9-point lead for your Wildcats, 41-32. Sosa, jumper, missing. Ball is on the floor. Trillo picks it up. Trying to put it in the hands of Rodriguez. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Wildcat basketball. Good hustle there by Trillo underneath. .320 left to go here in the third. Wildcats bring the ball up the court. That's E.J. Garza. Rodriguez. Duran. Back to Garza. Inside, outside. Chavarin Rivens for 3. Too strong. Long rebound is Rodriguez. Kicks it out to Garza. Garza for 3. In and out. Dobbs with the rebound, and he's fouled. That's going to be on Trillo. That'll be Trillo's first foul of the night. Non-shooting foul, so the Wildcats will inbound quickly to Chavarin Rivens. Here comes Rodriguez in the paint, inside to Hobbs, to Rivens, and he cannot hang on to it. It's 3-on-2. Castañeda gets it to fall. So Castañeda had 6 in the second, 8 in the half, now has 10. Brings the Chargers to within 7. Trailing 41-34 with 2:25 to go here in the third. Coach Rodriguez wants a timeout as his Wildcats lead by 7. Chargers here in the third, 9 points. Wildcats have 8. So the score is 41-34 with 2:25 to go in the third. Wildcats have Duran with 13 points and Rodriguez with 10. So 2 Wildcats in double-digit scoring. Chargers have 1 guy in double-digit scoring. That's Capistran. He had 10. He had the hot hand in the second with 7 points. And, of course, that was with Castañeda had 8. I'm sorry, the Chargers have 2 guys with double-digit scoring as well because Castañeda has 2 points here in the third, so he's up to 10 points. So they, too, have 2 people with double-digit scoring. So 2:25 to go here in the third. The Wildcats with the inbound pass. They lead by 7. Here comes Zamora. He'll go in the paint. He'll try to get that one to fall, does not. And it's Sosa with the rebound. Thought about going long, but he could not. Lozoya. Wildcat Nation wanted to travel. They didn't get it. Sosa slowing things down, looking to command the troops. He'll give it up to Lozoya. Lozoya from way downtown. Doesn't get it to fall, but he does because he wanted to see if he could get a flop. Chavarin Rivens gets it to fall, and he gets the foul. He'll go to the line for a 3-point play. That one's going to be on Castañeda. That's his third of the night. So Chavarin Rivens with the bucket and the foul. He'll have a 3-point play opportunity here. A chance to make it yet another double-digit lead for your Wildcats. They lead by 9. With his third foul, he'll take a break. They'll send Capistran back on the floor. Three-point play shot, good. So Rivens, Chavarin has 10 points. And it's a 10-point lead for your Wildcats. Lozoya. To Trillo. Minute and a half to go here in the third. Rodriguez looking to drive in the paint, goes up, off the glass and in. 4 points for Rodriguez here in the third, brings it to an 8-point deficit for the Chargers. Minute 15, 44-36, Wildcats on top. Chavarin Rivens in the paint, out to Garza. Garza for 3, short, rebound Trillo, under a minute. Here comes Capistran, spin move, takes a shot, misses, gets his own rebound, goes up, misses again. Garza with the rebound. He'll bring it up the court. And he'll be charged with a foul. That's his first. And that's the 5th team foul, so the Wildcats will go to the line. Garza, first time at the line here tonight. Off the back iron, misses. Dobbs takes a breather. Emi Duran back on the court. So the second of 2 free throws for E.J. Garza. That one misses as well. Sosa with the rebound. Pass deflected by Chavarin Rivens, picked up by Garza. And Garza is poked in the eye. So Martinez comes in to replace him. 44-36, Wildcats on top. 42 seconds left to go here in the third. Inside to Rodriguez. Rodriguez will bring it up the court. Sosa trying to drive, kicks it out to Trillo. Trillo inside to Capistran. Capistran, little floater, doesn't get it to fall. Chavarin Rivens with the rebound, stolen by Trillo, gives it up to Sosa. Sosa can't get it to go. Martinez with the rebound, stolen. Now Chavarin Rivens with the rebound, gives it up to Zamora. Zamora quickly to Duran. Duran, he's going to go in the paint. He's going to take a shot. Too strong, rebounded by Sosa. 10 seconds left to go. Knocked away by Chavarin Rivens. And it'll be Charger basketball. A lot of movement there. 9.7 seconds to go here in the third. Wildcats up by 8, 44-36. Trying to get it in. They do. Long pass to Capistrani. Goes out of bounds. So nobody touched it. So it's still 9.7 seconds to go, and it's going to be Wildcat basketball. So Chavarin Rivens with the inbound pass. Quickly to Rodriguez. Clock begins. 7 seconds. Rodriguez driving off the glass. It falls. So Rodriguez has 12 points. And it's a 46-36 third quarter lead for your Wildcats. 8 minutes to go in this one. We'll go to the fourth quarter after we come back from the break. Wildcats up 46-36. Play here in this one. A matchup between the top two teams in District 32-5A. Your Wildcats undefeated. The Chargers have one blemish in district play, and that loss was to the Wildcats a few weeks ago back in Brownsville. As we begin the final quarter, it is 46-36. Your Wildcats on top. 12 points from Zion Rodriguez, 13 for Duran, 10 points for Chavarin Rivens. First shot missed, Rivens with the rebound, out to Duran, Duran out in front, off the glass and in. Duran now has 15. It's a 12-point lead for your Wildcats, 48-36. Rookstool with the rock. He'll kick it out to Camacho. Camacho gives it up to Castañeda. Castañeda asking for help from Rodriguez. And they'll give it up to Rodriguez. Back to Castañeda for three. That one too strong. Rebounded. Loose on the floor. Picked up by Tovar. Tovar off. Takes a shot. Fouled. He's going to be fouled by Alex Martinez. That'll be his third foul. And Tovar will go to the line for two. Tovar was at the line in the first period. He is 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Misses the first one. Camacho back to take a breather. Lozoya back on the floor. Lozoya had 3 points in the third. Tovar misses, gets it. I thought it was going to stay out. It went back in. So he's 2 of 4 from the free throw line, has 8 points, brings the Chargers to within 11. 48-37, Wildcats on top. We've played 64 seconds here in the final period. They're going to give Chavarin Rivens with a travel, and Coach Rodriguez says, yes, it was, and he just showed him why. Quickly down the court, get it up to Castañeda, and he'll bring it back out top. Rookstool. Little shake and bake there move. It's on the Rodriguez, a little reverse lay-in, missing. Chavarin Rivens with the rebound, and he'll bring the ball up the court. Wildcats want to force the Chargers to come out to them. Out comes Tovar. It's going to be Lozoya on Martinez. Martinez floating jumper. Doesn't fall. Tovar with the rebound. Rookstool to Lozoya. Knocked out of bounds by Duran. Duran jumped the lane. Knocked it out of bounds. 6:04, 48-37. Wildcats still leading. Rookstool. Rodriguez. Castañeda to the corner to Rookstool for three. Rebounded by Chavarin Rivens. 3-on-3. Out to the corner. Rodriguez for three. That's good! Zion Rodriguez now has 15, and the Wildcats lead 51-37. It's a 14-point lead, the biggest lead of the night. Castañeda looking to drive, takes a shot, and it falls. Good, strong move by Castañeda. Castañeda on Chavarin Rivens. He brings it over the timeline. Spin move. He'll take it out to the corner to Martinez. Martinez for three. Too long. Rebounded by Rookstool. Castañeda will bring it up the court. To Lozoya. Lozoya for three. Missing. Trying to put it back in is Rodriguez. Doesn't get it, but he gets his own rebound. And Zamora will pick up a reach-in foul. So that's Zamora's first foul of the night. 51-39 is the score. Just under 5 minutes, 4:57 to be exact. Capistran back on the court. Zamora will take a breather. E.J. Garza comes back on the court. Inbound pass to Tovar, back to Rodriguez, out to the wing to Castañeda. Looking to go inside to Tovar. Martinez defending Tovar. Long shot taken by Castañeda. He gets his own rebound, loses it, and it's picked up by Rodriguez. Gives it back to Castañeda. He says, I'm beyond the arc. I'm going to take a shot, and I'm going to make it. So that's a tray for him. 5 points in the fourth. He's got 15 on the night. Back to a 9-point deficit for the Chargers. 51-42 with 4:21 to go. E.J. Garza being guarded by Capistran. Gives it up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez for three. And that's good. So Rodriguez back-to-back trays. And it's a 12-point lead for your Wildcats. 54-42 with 4:01 to go. Now under 4 minutes to go in the final period. Castañeda looking to drive. He does. Short. Rodriguez picks it up. He'll bring it up the court. It's 3-on-2. He's going to go in. Off the glass and in. Rodriguez with 8 points here in the fourth. And it's 56-42 Wildcats. Castañeda takes a shot. Short. Picked up by Camacho. Long pass to Rodriguez to Capistran. Capistran for three. In and out. Rebounded by Martinez. Here comes Chavarin Rivens with 3:20 to go. Gives it up to Duran. Duran thought about three. Decides to give it up to Martinez. Inside to Duran. Duran out to Garza. Garza looking to go baseline. He decides not to. Has it knocked away. And they're going to say Charger basketball. .307 to go, 56-42, Wildcats on top. Capistran brings it across. He'll drive. Has it knocked away, picks it up, takes a shot and drops it. Capistran now with 12 points on the night. 56-44, 12-point lead for your Wildcats. Under 3 minutes to go, 2:51. Here comes Rodriguez in the paint. Off the glass, missing. Tovar with the rebound. Gives it up to Castañeda. Castañeda brings it up. He's going to go in the lane. He's going to take a shot. He's going to miss. Ball is picked up by Camacho, and he gets it to fall. So Camacho with his first points of the night. So now all the starters for the Chargers have scored. The last one being Camacho, finally gets some points here in the fourth. 56-46, Wildcats lead by 10 with 2:15 to go. Martinez in the paint. Martinez off the back iron, missing. Foul called on Duran, his second. Timeout called on the court. 2:10 to go in the ball game. Wildcats up 56-46. Chargers, 10 points here in the third period. Wildcats, 10 points here in the third period. It was 46-36 at the end of three. It's 56-46 here in the final period. $20 points so far for Rodriguez on the night. He's leading all scorers. 15 points for Duran. Chavarin Rivens has 10. So 3 Wildcats in double-digit scoring. They've got 6 points off the bench. 4 coming from Martinez and 2 coming from Zamora. Chargers, Capistran has 12 points. Castañeda has contributed 5 here in the fourth, has 15 on the night. So those are the 2 leading scorers for the Chargers. 2:10 left to go in this one. Wildcats lead by 10, 56-46. They'll just slow things down. Not a lot of pressure on the backcourt. Capistran for 3. Short. Picked up by Camacho. He doesn't make it. He gets his own rebound and puts it back in. So Camacho with 4 points here in the fourth brings the Chargers to within 8. Garza to Duran. Duran doesn't take a shot. Gives it up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez backs out. Wants to force the Chargers to come out to them. And he's going to go in and he's going to lay it in. Rodriguez with the hot hand here in the fourth. He's got 12 points. I'm sorry, 10 points. Having a hard time adding here. 58-48. Wildcats on top. Minute 15. Capistran trying to drive. He spins. He shoots. And he misses. Martinez with the rebound. Long pass to Garza. Garza's going to force the Chargers to come out. Gives it up to Rodriguez. Under a minute. Rodriguez is going to go kick it out to Chavarin Rivens, out to Martinez. Again, they're going to force the Chargers to come out. 50 seconds to go. Wildcats up by 10. Garza. Back to Martinez. Martinez all the way to Rodriguez. 40 seconds. Duran. 35 seconds, and you can hear the crowd of the Wildcats saying this one is ours. Garza, long pass to Martinez. Martinez will dribble away, being double teamed, and he's fouled. We'll see who they call that one on. They're going to call that one on Tovar, and if they do that, according to my book, is his fifth, and yeah, he's just acknowledged that his fifth as he goes and shake hands with the coaching staff of the Wildcats. 22 seconds left in this one. Wildcats up by 10, 58-48. Rodriguez into Chavarin Rivens. He gives it up to Garza. 10 seconds. Castañeda with the steal. He'll go and lay it in. That's it. 58-50 is your final. The Wildcats stay undefeated in district play, and their chances of being the district champs have gotten better because they have beat the Chargers Both times they have faced each other. I want to thank Joseph for his great work on the computer, Vinny Berry for his great work with the camera. I am Joe Aguilar. Shout out to Mike Gonzalez, the KWES, who's here with us tonight. As the Wildcats remain undefeated in district play, stay on top in district play. Final score, 58-50. We'll see you next time right here on KWES.